Yo, what's going on guys, Just Limits here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what you should be planting and what food you should be making, depending on where you are in the game. Now before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe. I really appreciate everyone who does, so without further ado, let's get right into the video. Beginner's level. I'm classifying this as around the second boss or whenever you get copper. So I'd suggest right after making the cultivator that you search the dark forest for carrot seeds. They're white and hard to miss, but are pretty rare, so it may take you a while to find some. Once you have found yourself some seeds, plant down however many seeds you have in the soil that you have cultivated, which you can do by right-clicking the cultivator and selecting cultivate and clicking on the ground you wish to make your garden. I would suggest using flat ground. You can change this with a hoe. Now that you have some planted, wait about 4 in-game days and you will have carrots of however many seeds you have planted. Now with those carrots, plant down carrot seeds and wait another 4 days. You will get carrot seeds, but each plant gives you 3, so this is how you multiply your carrots. I would repeat this until you get a good amount of carrots you so choose. Once you have the max amount of carrots you want, when you farm them, you'll get 2 carrots. Let's say you harvest 100 carrots, you will get 200 carrots in return. Since you planted 100 carrots, you want 100 carrots back. So 33 times 3 equals 99. So out of the 200, you can store 167 in your house, while you make those 33 back into carrot seeds, and you basically repeat this process as much as you want. Now let's talk what you can make with these carrots. You can eat these carrots by themselves, which only gives 15 health and 15 stamina, or you can make carrot soup, which if you put 3 carrots and 1 mushroom, makes 1 carrot soup. You can find mushrooms in the meadows, under trees, or in the dark forest. The carrot soup gives 20 health and 60 stamina, and since you have an infinite amount of carrots, all you need is to grab mushrooms. Mid-game. I'm classifying this as you are in the swamp and in the Iron Age. What you're going to want to do is go to the swamp and look for turnips. You only need 1 plant, but I found them to be pretty rare. Luckily they are yellow, so it will be hard to miss them, but be careful as the swamp is home to some deadly creatures. Once you get the turnips, you can start planting them. They work the same as carrots, so you can do the same thing with them as I said about the carrots. Once you have a garden full of turnips and now you're harvesting them, you cannot eat these, but you can put them together with mushrooms in the cauldron. This will make turnip stew, which gives 50 HP and 50 stamina. Another food that is really good mid-game is sausages. This has nothing to do with farming, but I thought I would include them as they are very good. You make these in the cauldron using 2 entrails, which are dropped by draggers that spawn in the swamp. Also add 1 raw meat and 4 thistle, which is found inside the swamp in the dark forest. And that recipe makes 4 sausages that give 60 HP and 40 stamina. Late game. I'm classifying this as the plains biome, and you have already beaten the 4th boss. What you will need to do is raid a goblin village in the plains biome, which is not easy. Go prepared with a portal for when you die. After you finish the raid and you got barley and flax, you have to plant both of these in the plains, so I would suggest making a base in the plains. Make sure this base is protected by walls and a deep enough trench around the base so goblins don't come tearing through. Now that you have barley and flax growing, for this video I'm only going to be talking about barley. I don't know how long it'll take, but expect it to take around 3 to 4 in-game days to grow. Once you're growing barley, you will notice it doesn't have a seed variant and you get 2 barley per 1 plant. And once you have enough down that you're happy with, you could start taking the extra one it gives and putting it into a windmill, which is made from 20 stone, 30 wood, and 30 iron nails. Out from the windmill will come barley flour, which is used to make 4 foods that are very good. First we have blood pudding, the best HP food in the game, made in the cauldron using 2 thistle, 2 blood bag obtained by killing leeches, and 4 barley powder. And this food gives you an insane 90 HP and 50 stamina. The second best HP food in the game is lox meat pie. It's made in the cauldron and is made from 4 barley powder, 2 cloudberries, which are plants very common in the plains, and 2 cooked lox meat obtained from killing big brown furred creatures in the plains. This food will give you 80 HP and 80 stamina. Next is fish wraps. These can be made in the cauldron using 2 cooked fish, which can be attained by finding a trader, buying a fishing rod, and catching fish to cook. Then you will also need 4 barley powder, and this will give you 60 HP and 90 stamina. Last but not least, we have bread made at the cauldron using just 10 barley powder. This will give you 40 HP and 70 stamina. And on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to subscribe and like the video. This was Just Limits. Have a good rest of your day. See you guys later. And peace. Got him?
Very nice.
Alright, there can't be more. There can't. Wait, hold on. I need to drop something. Can you pick up points? Like, you that one also be able to pick
Feel
up
my
this.
pain when it comes to me.
This is flat.
Not the same. This is so far from a game.